Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome back to my weekly trade recap series. So this week we're going to be going over the week beginning the 12th of January. Yep, 12th of January 2026. Hope everyone had a good Christmas and New Year. I certainly did. I spent it with family, friends, took a time away from the charts, time away from other bits and pieces as well, and just really, spent good quality time with my loved ones and people around me. So had a good time. Hope everyone else did as well. Feeling refreshed for the new year. So really happy about that. In terms of my trading for this year, like I said, this was the first full week of January 2026 that I've traded. So it only took 2 trades this week, or past week. 1 break even, 1 loss, which is absolutely fine. Going to be really making a conscious effort to be more picky with my trades this year. I know exactly where my setup works best from my data that I've got, and I will really make a conscious effort to improve my win rate, improve the quality of the setups that I'm taking, and just be a bit more conscious of that, be a bit more patient. Without further ado, we can crack on with it. So first trade this week was taken on silver. So this is using my continuation inverse fair value gap continuation strategy. As you can see, silver's been very, very bullish for quite some time now. We're kind of in one of those legs higher at the moment on the hourly. On the 4 hour as well, you can see that we're quite high up. Just looking to basically continue this onwards. So if we drop down to the 15-minute time frame, obviously I trade New York as well. So coming into New York, we had a big flush down followed by the price being picked up by the moving averages. Had some pretty good displacement on this 15-minute candle up here. So from this moment here, I was ready to look lower. We've got all the moving averages sloping upwards. So I'm kind of thinking that this high here is looking to get taken. So if we scale down to the 1 minute, we can see that we did actually form a gap here. We did try and get above the gap just here, but we actually failed and price returned back down. Could have taken this entry right here, but just because, the only reason I didn't take this is because the gap above wasn't fully inversed, so decided not to take that entry there and just wait for this gap to be inversed, which it was here. Got some really nice displacement above this high and also this gap here. So looking to go break even at this high and hopefully run this high, but obviously as we can see, chopped around here, went break even, and if we play this out, we did actually end up taking that high, but price just came back down. I think price did go a bit higher eventually, but all this chop here I did not want to get caught up in, so end up taking a break even here, got direction right. Was a solid trade. So that was trade number 1. Okay, so trade number 2, which was on gold, which was the loss that we had taken. So obviously with silver being bullish, gold has been very bullish as well. So been clear uptrend on the daily time frame, very, very bullish, always being bought up by the EMAs and moving higher. So lovely market to trade at the moment. Coming down to the hourly time frame, we obviously had an expansion upwards, followed by this chop here, where we're obviously coming into the EMAs, looking for an expansion higher to take this high out and basically continue price in the upward direction that it's been going in. So if we go down to the 15-minute, we go to New York. New York open happens here. I'm basically thinking, trying to take this high. Now, hindsight on this trade, probably shouldn't actually have taken it because this high was actually already taken when I did take this trade, so that's an error on my behalf. So this loss could have actually been avoided, but it is what it is. It's not a problem. So we obviously had an expansion on the 15-minute. We had this candle be put in here where we've actually taken a 15-minute low and also reached back into the EMAs. So whatever happened here was some sort of reaccumulation, looking to take price higher. So I quite like the look of this candle, hence why I ended up going lower. And if we go to this trade here, we actually took the high here, and this is when I probably should have waited for a bigger sort of reaccumulation, because we kind of had this expansion here and we had one leg here to come back into the EMAs, another leg into the EMAs right here, and more often times, once a big liquidity point has been taken like this, and we've had this kind of run up like this, where we've been making a few legs into the EMAs with pushes higher, probably going to get a bigger pullback. And if we look, we actually did get really nice displacement through this gap right here, this bearish gap right there. Hence why I took the long, but unfortunately we did end up coming low and I took that loss, but could have been avoided because, like I said, that high was taken already. Just didn't see that when I was trading live, unfortunately, so mistakes do happen, but loss could have been avoided. So yeah, that was the last trade for the week. So end up -1 for the first week of January, not bad at all. Things can be a lot worse. It's my first week trading back as well, so my full week of trading anyway. So a little bit rusty, but we are okay. They weren't terrible trades. This trade was pretty mid, to be honest, because, like I said, the high was taken, but we learn from our mistakes. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the first trade recap series of 2026. There will be more to come. Going to be, like I said, really focusing on taking higher quality setups, less setups, higher quality ones though, and hopefully it should yield better results in terms of getting payouts and things like that. So yeah, 2026 will be a big year. Stay tuned, and yeah, hopefully you guys can also learn something from our videos. So good luck trading everyone for this week, and I'll catch you next weekend.